Today is the day I want to do a review on the CTS2. Now, I have got the CS2. I'm gonna put an inscription to see CTS3 in the description down below, because I think these are old ones. The new ones, I put one of the new ones in my buddy's truck, and he's had it for a long time, and it operates just the same as the two. He likes it. I think the only difference is that the graphics, I think, maybe are a little bit better on the 3, and that's the reason I'm going to put the 3 in there, because the 2 is pretty much the outdated old one. You know, it's time for the new one to come in. Now, the importance of having gauges, and I kind of wanted to throw this out there, is if you have a deleted truck, thinking about getting one deleted, or pretty much just hauling anything, if you're RV transport, or if you just want to keep an eye on your gauges, if you're hot shot, anything that you're pulling a load. I have on mine, I have 7. I really don't need 7, but I got 7 pulled up on mine, and I was wanting to show you. It's easy to install. Now, when you order it, it comes with a suction cup. So I did not go that route. I did not want to put it on my window, so I bought a pillar. I went on Amazon and got the pillar and put it in, and all it is 1 screw and run 1 wire. It's easy. So let me show you a few things. Here we go. There it is, and like I said, see this 1 screw right there? That's the pillar. Pretty much almost matches the truck. All right, and now I will say, if you can see right here, the old crap panel, you got a screw right there, and the other one is right here. You're gonna take this one out, but you're gonna have to have a longer screw to go back to be able to hold the pillar in. That's all it is. And then here it is, where I got it on mine. On the and now it's only got 1 wire right here, and I've got it run down, and all it does is plug up right there. Now, let me turn the ignition on. Let me close the door. It is cold. I just got back from running that Crashville load, and y'all will see that video. Y'all will see that video in January, but this one's probably gonna come out tomorrow. All right. And when it comes on, that's it's kind of neat. It loads up and everything. Now, whenever you buy it new, you'll put it in, and it'll pop up where you have well, matter of fact, it's going to do it now, because I took it and unplugged it to make it pop up. See, Ford, Dodge, GM, Chevy, Toyotas, imports, and we're going to hit Dodge and let it load up. And I have the ignition on, so I'm gonna hit the yes on it. And I especially want to watch 2 things on this. Is my turbo, because I don't want to blow a boot. You can set alerts on it. The reason I bought them is for that, because if you're pulling and you're climbing a big hill, it don't take long to hit 35 pounds of boost. And to blow a turbo, to blow a, you know, your boot off or something like that, cost you a lot of money. So as you can see, I have them set up, but I got miles per hour right there and RPMs right there, and like the boost, if you click it, you'll be able to see in all the stuff that you can do, like the gauge color. So you can change whatever color that you want, if you want to match your truck or whatever. And information, so if I click it, and it'll sit there and let you know what. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Alrighty, there we go. And let you know, you just touch the screen, boom, goes back. There's the different colors. if you want to set. And if you want to set on your alerts, say you want a green gauge when it's in the good, and say you want to pop up whatever color over here that you pick, you can adjust the color, and when it hits that color, or whenever it hits whatever you set it at, that color will come up and alert will come on. I'm gonna hit cancel because I don't want to mess mine up. Now, whenever you want to set these up, you set up the alerts. And see, I've got all this on, and you can see I've got my turbo. The sound is on, and I got the alert on, all systems on, and I got it set for 35. I do not want to go over 35. And that is my this is my most one that, oh, sorry. This is my most one that goes off, is the boost. And if you want to pick something else, if you click it right there, you can sit there, if you want to know how much torque that you're putting out. I'm going to go through some of these just to show you. Manifold, if you want to know the miles. Also shows the fuel on here, miles per gallon and average and stuff. But for some reason, that is the only one on here that really ain't worth a crap, because it's wrong. If you horsepower, if you want to know what gear that you're in, your intake, line pressure, the fuel rail pressure, which I have that setting on one of mine, I think. Well, I did. I may have changed it. G-force, that's something if you want, you know, a car, if you're hanging freaking curves and stuff like that. If you got a car at home, Mustang, Challenger, Corvette, Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever, you could take this out and put it in it and also have fun, which I'm going to show you in a minute on some of the stuff that does. But I'm just going through some here. The engine load, the RPMs, exhaust back pressure, engine fan, like the fuel level check. I've got it to where when my fuel gets down, when my check engine light comes on the truck, this thing comes up and starts pretty much counting down. You know, it can do anything. I'm gonna get out of the gauges right now. I'm gonna hit back home. All right, let it do its thing. All right, it finally done whatever it wanted to do. Now see, I'm gonna hit it, and there is all the stuff right there that you can do. Performance settings, layout. You can change your layouts different ways. It's got all kind of layouts. It keeps records of stuff, data logs of stuff. Performance tests, like you want to, like that's what I was talking about. Like if you got a car, take this out, and you want to see how fast you can run a quarter of a mile or whatever, and like the mileage coach, and pretty much all this right here, I don't use except this one. If you have a code that comes up on your truck, you can right there. Not only does this gauge help to protect your truck, if a code pops up, see that little arrow right there, it's going to turn red up top, let you know the code has popped up. You can click it, you can read the code, see what's wrong with your truck. If you got an injector or something going weak, your truck picks it up, it's going to let you know on this. And then you can delete codes with this. You can troubleshoot them and delete. So I thought this right here was something, and I don't know if you have a gauge, or I know trucks come with gauges, but it's not as good as this one. This one tells you more, and plus you can delete codes. All right, I was wanting to get a video of the gauges when it's going down the road. Now, I am empty. There is not a load on it, but you can see of what I've got pulled up, like the miles, and I got some temperature set up, my boost and RPMs, because the 7, I really don't need 7 on it. But I have other gauges I'm watching on the dash as well, but very good to have. And if y'all heard that, I made it hit the boost go off to hear the chirp. That is the alert that you'll hear. And you can set it up if you want it low, high. It may even have a medium, I'm not sure. And you see how it showed up red? You can change the colors and see how you got the blue ones on there. You can change the colors if you want to match your truck or whatever it is you want to do. Now, in my opinion, and I'm not a professional, like I said, mechanic or anything like that, don't claim to be, but I think you need gauges if you're hauling, period. I don't care what you're hauling. If it's heavy and you're climbing hills, stuff like that, you need to protect your truck. An investment. The most expensive thing in RV transport is your truck. So, but you know, a gauge to set alerts to make sure you don't hurt the truck is why I bought it. And I bought this one. I have 247,115 miles on my truck. I bought this truck and it had 14,000 miles on it. When I bought it, I didn't even look at it because the people I buy from, he already knew what I was looking for. So he calls me up, told me this is what he got. I said, does it have gauges? He said no. I said, put gauges in it. And this is what they get me. So whenever I come and got it, but I've taken this gauge out several times. Very easy to take out, very easy to put in because of putting all the other stuff, speakers and everything else that I do. It's crazy. But if you don't like this gauge, then research, do all your research. Find one that you do like. And in my opinion, I would get one to put in your truck, especially if you are deleted or thinking about being deleted. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble on this video, bore y'all to death. I just figured that this is a video that I've been wanting to do and probably should have already done a long time ago because I love my gauge. It's never failed me. I've had this truck for a while now, and you see how many miles I've done put on it. But that was whenever I knew I was going to be hauling campers, and the reason I bought this truck for was to haul campers. Something that costs so little to protect the truck is well worth it for me. I wanted something. I don't want to overheat the truck. I don't want to. You can set the rear ends on it, you know, see how hot they're getting, the transmission, all the important stuff on your truck, your investment that you want to protect. And I can sit here and probably ramble about it, but I'm not going to. I've been really happy with it, and I want y'all to check it out and put in the comments. Let me know if you have it and what you think. If you don't like it, put it in there and let me know why. And if you have something different, put it in the comments. Right, if you already have gauges, put them below. Let me check them out. I like checking out new stuff and ordering. Sandwich maker hates that. Look at the Tennessee thing, go balls. I think we've done pretty good this year, but let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the gauges. If you have the gauges, let me know down below if you like them. If there's stuff you don't like about them, let me know. I haven't found nothing I haven't liked about my gauges yet. And if they went out, I would buy them again. So far, I haven't found anything else I would like better. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share it. We're growing. We have hit 500 today. Today, we're at 503. We had over 500 today, and I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all. Thank you for watching the videos, for subscribing, and comments, thumbs ups. I really do appreciate it. It's December the 22nd, and Christmas is almost here. 500 subscribers, that's pretty good. And y'all have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas from my family to yours. And I'll see you in the next one.